me see. Welcome to the live chat. How does this work? Chat, live chat, all messages are visible. Alright, see how this works. Guys, I'm trying to practice doing live streams more, so we'll see how this works. Live on the go type of videos. Let me see. Hide all chat messages. Share this microphone. Ja, natürlich, die würden das ja alles nacheinander. Kann man das wahrscheinlich. Let's see what's going on. See who's coming in here. Hey, what's up, Gail? Gail, can you hear me okay? I have the phone on the table. I don't know, I'm just trying to test this thing out. Let me see, what's this button do? See you outside? Nah, I'm inside because it's hot. It's really hot outside. It hasn't been below 100 degrees since I got here. And I think even with the sundown, it's still like 103. I'm just, yeah, video, audio is good. All right, cool. What's up, everybody? When you guys start coming through, I told myself I need to start doing more of these like live streams, kind of like on the fly, so you guys can kind of see what's going on behind the scenes. It's pretty dope too. I can see the comments coming up on the bottom of the video. I tried to do it yesterday before the fight, and it didn't work out. So the video got cut a little short. Plus, it was way too hot outside, so there's no way I was gonna have a conversation out there. I was burning up. So you guys know I'm still in Vegas. It's what, like 7:30 here. So I know it's kind of late there in Atlanta. Listen, you guys, I've been having a good time, but you know, this is my first time in Las Vegas as an adult, I guess you would say. I've been out here before. I had an aunt that used to stay out here, so I used to come out here all the time during the summer. And this is the first time being able to come out here and actually like gamble and see the shows and stuff like that. So I decided to stay an extra night after the fight. For those who don't know, I went to go see the boxing match. I don't know how many guys actually watched it or looked into it, but it was crazy. Oh, when'd you leave, Cam? When'd you leave Vegas? Yeah, I went to the MGM, did a little gambling, thought I was gonna come out a champion. I don't have a gambling problem, so I'm not worried. I went in with $500 and came out with $700, and I just cut it right there. I didn't want to lose any. So I did good. I did the roulette table. So I'm a genius at picking colors. Oh, you just left Thursday. Where'd you stay at? What are you guys up to today? Sunday. All the way on the West Coast is different. It's hot, you guys. It's hot. It's so hot here, you don't even really sweat properly. I feel like the sweat just evaporates before it even breaks the skin. It's been the hottest I've ever been. I've never been somewhere this hot before. I think yesterday it was like 110, something crazy like that. You can feel it in your eyes when you blink. Your eyes dry, your mouth is dry. People walk around like it's normal. I saw a guy outside yesterday smoking a cigarette. I said, how do you do it? How do you smoke in this heat? It's impossible. I will say though, the food is good. Going to a restaurant tonight actually. Food looks pretty decent. Went to the gym and doing some house projects. Yeah, Sunday's a perfect day to get some stuff done. People walk around in crazy outfits. You don't gamble. Yeah, the heat right now is 100. The sun's not even up. It's 100 degrees. It feels like 106. Mm-hmm. Did you guys watch the fight? You watched the fight yesterday? Yeah, I put some little money on it. Lost all my money on the fight. Coming from where I can take it. Yeah, Hawaii is my next trip. I think that's the next trip. Let's see what these settings do on here. Yeah, so the plan was to live stream and then walk up and down the street. Nah, I didn't want y'all to see me like that. It was a struggle. It's too hot. It's way too hot. Gail, what you been up to? Do an Alaskan cruise. The Alaskan cruise would be nice. Yeah, that'd be nice. The Antarctic cruise too. Heard there's some secrets up there they don't want people to know about. You guys know I'm a conspiracy theorist. Yeah. I'll definitely come to Hawaii. Let me look at some flights. Let me see. What's it look like? Since Hawaii is kind of around the corner. I think it's like a 6-hour flight from here. Let's see. Quick trip to Hawaii. I left my passport at home though. Unless I don't think you need one to go to Hawaii. Let me see. Gail said studying. Yeah, that's what I need to be doing. So you guys know I'm working on this criminal case back at home, and took a turn for the worse. And you know, when you're working these type of cases, it always seems like evidence comes up out of nowhere, and then all you can do is do what you can do. When you have someone who doesn't give you all the information, and it sneaks up on you in the middle of these deposition hearings. I always tell you guys, I do like expert witness work. Every time I talk to a client, I always tell them to say, listen, you got to be 100% honest with everything. You can't hold nothing back. Because if you do, you can't come up with a game plan in order to fight the case. And leave stuff out. You can't put a strategy together. So that's kind of stressful. Let me see what Hawaii's looking at. Y'all got me curious. Honolulu, Hawaii. Flying from. I'll do it from Atlanta, please. Let's say we left next month, sometime at the end of the month of August. What would that look like? Last week of August. How long do you stay in Hawaii? Like a week? I heard it's expensive though. Let me see. I say 4 days. Nah, I say a week. Week. Thank you very much. See what these Hawaii prices are going.
Ja, das andere ist aus.
Not bad. From Atlanta to Hawaii, you're looking at $700. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. So that's the next trip, Hawaii. At least a week. What is it to do though? I heard it's expensive. Is the food good? Is the food good in Hawaii? Tilly always says to tell him everything, no lie. Yeah, so that's true, Gail. It's weird when you work in cases like that. The whole objective is to have a strategy for, against the other team, and if they come across some evidence that you don't have access to, I think we're going to trial. I think jury selection starts September, and we end up getting a real bad update on the evidence in this case, and so I don't know how this is gonna work. Nah, I don't live in Vegas. I'm just visiting. I came down here for the fight, the Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence fight. Had money on Errol Spence. He got beat. Both sides got dragged up and down the ring. It was hard to watch. It was like silence in the stadium, and I don't know. I just didn't think it was gonna go down like that. I thought it was gonna be more of a 50-50 fight. But no, it was a one-sided beating. It's hard to watch. My heart was just, man, my heart was in it. My heart was definitely in it. Yeah, Cam, did you watch the fight? I think, no, I actually reached out to Lucky. I think she was busy. E Black is out here. Chef is out here. But since we didn't all get our tickets together, everybody's sitting all over the stadium and stuff. So we didn't link up actually in the stadium because we weren't sitting next to each other. But yeah, everybody said the ref called it. The coach, Errol's coach, should have threw the towel in. I think Crawford showed him some mercy in the ring and gave him some humble medicine. It was tough to watch, just simply because he's such a good fighter. Yeah, I didn't think that just goes to show there's levels to this fight game. I was at went to this place called New York. That's down on the Strip. Went through the doors, actually massive on the inside. It's like being inside like an actual stadium. It's like a hotel, casino, but it's like a reenactment of like New York, like the streets and like food and all that. Place was dope. Came across these guys from the UK, and they flew all the way down for the fight. And they're saying they're going for Errol Spence too. They were shocked. They were just as shocked. So I had some great seats. I was kind of like a couple rows from the ground floor. God, dog, that beating was something serious. There's a lot of celebrities that showed up. So it was interesting. It's my first professional fight, and I figured this would be the best since these two are my favorite fighters. I wasn't expecting that type of beat down though. I'm just degrees of separation. So I titled this is Vegas Overrated. I think for those who haven't been, has everybody been to Vegas that's here? If you haven't been to Vegas, put no. I'm curious if anybody hasn't been to Vegas. You're missing out. What is Vegas about? No? Vegas seems like it's something for everybody to do, whether it's, family or you're here just kind of with friends and things like that. But like any other major place, it's attractions, shows, events. Dion Cole, a comedian, he was out here, and he was performing. I think yesterday. That would have been dope to see him, on stage. He's a funny comedian. Um, but honestly, uh, you can't do anything here without spending money. Right? Like there's nothing fun about Vegas if you're not spending money. I think the, the gambling, if you're not a gambler, out of all the games you can gamble here in Vegas, I'm only good at one of them, which is the roulette table. And I actually do pretty good. Like anywhere I go gambling, I've always done really well. I always set like a limit. I'm not one of those guys who just put the house up. Some people struggle with that. I've won. I've always done really well. The last time I went gambling was in New Orleans. You guys, when I was in New Orleans, and I lost. I gained. How much did I make? I think I made like $500, and then my brother convinced me to like get back on the table, and I put all my stacks, put all my chips on red, and red was winning, and lost it all. The house always wins. So the roulette table is dope, but this stuff is rigged, right? Like even like if you lean up on the table, they're like, "Hey, get off the table." I think there's like pressure sensors underneath there to let them know like how many chips are on the table. So you gotta play them. It's a psychological game. I need to learn how to play blackjack. Said Nathan, do you follow Xander Zayas, the young boxer from Puerto Rico? Yeah, he's actually really good. He's actually good. Yeah, I really, really enjoy boxing, you guys. Like, as a kid, I was doing full contact fighting. So boxing has always been something I enjoy. So I've been watching Errol Spence's career since he became a professional. Always enjoyed him fighting. Terrence has always been good. He's just never really been marketed well. But he's always like a good fighter. He makes all the champions he fights look like amateurs, So. But Vegas built like this. They built like this dome, and it has like it's, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a giant. It's like a giant dome with like panels. Like let me think. Hold on. Let me think how to describe this. Hold on. It's a giant dome, like giant. It's huge. But on the outside, it's a bunch of screens, LED screens, I guess you would say. And the dome can show images on it, like images of anything. I drove by yesterday at night. I asked the Uber driver, like, what the hell is that? It's like I'd say it's like about the size of an actual stadium. It's like a giant ball. And he was saying it's like a new event space, a new center that they have. What's it called? The Epcot Center? Yeah, it's basically like a giant TV, but the shape of a ball. And it can actually reflect certain images. It's actually pretty creepy, actually, when you think about the technology that they have. So apparently he was saying they're building up a lot of new stuff in Vegas to kind of attract more people. I don't know. They constantly have new stuff that they're doing up here. But I was just Vegas in general, like the Strip. It's beautiful. It's really pretty. I always tell people the best time to fly into Vegas is like at night if you're coming or going, because everything is lit up at night. If you take away the gambling and casinos, what do you have? You have a lot of good bars, entertainment. It's an experience walking the Strip, meeting people. Met a lot of people since I've been down here in these short couple days. Everybody's just in good spirits. Outside of the gambling thing, I think it's just a good place to have a good time. But you gotta spend money. You gotta spend money. The drinks are good. I think I had like 4 drinks last night, and I was toasted. There was came across this Latino bar last night, and the inside the bar was so packed because they were playing live music that people just started drifting outside the bar and started dancing. You guys should check out my Instagram page. I have the videos on there. Hilarious to say the least. But yeah, a good time. A good time. So yeah, I don't you know, the people who come out here every year, you know, shout out to my brother. He comes out here every year, damn near, to come to Vegas. He really likes it out here. Yeah, I did go downtown last night, and I pretty much I walked downtown all night. It got to a point where it got so hot I had to just sit still somewhere. And it was so busy because there were so many events letting out that it was hard to get like an Uber, so I just kind of chilled. And but it was good. It was good. It was cool. Came home, passed out. Came home, got back to the hotel and passed out. But yeah, the drinks are good. People are good. People walk around looking crazy. It's legal to look a hot ass mess out here. So if you want to come out here, I've seen some crazy outfits. People look like out of like an open door strip club, basically. The food is good. So I'm going to a restaurant tonight called, if you guys want to look it up, it's called Flights Las Vegas. Flights Las Vegas. And the cool thing about this spot is like everything is done in threes. So if you buy a drink, then they give you 3 versions of that same drink. If you buy a meal, they give you 3 versions of that same meal. So it actually looks pretty dope. I'm actually looking forward to it. Shaquille O'Neal has a burger place out here I want to check out as well. So I plan on doing that tomorrow. So it's different. It's different. It's different. I don't go outside until the sun's going down. Like, so that's when I plan on leaving. I was gonna do a live stream yesterday after the fight, but my heart was broken after that beat down that Arrow got. I lost a lot of money on that fight, so I was hurt, and I didn't want to talk, man. I was hurt. It's different when you're in the stadium and you feel that. When he started putting on that whooping, you could feel like the silence. Like everybody was quiet. You could feel the atmosphere. Even people who weren't rooting for Errol Spence, I think they were all kind of taken away. They were all shocked. I think it was one of those things where everybody was, like, even if you weren't on his side, you felt something. Like nobody wanted to see that. Yeah, that was different. That man beat him like he owed him money, beat him like he robbed his mama. It was bad. And I think being in the stadium at the time, you could feel the emotion people had in there. That was next level. Shout out to you, Mulatto. Shout out to you. Yeah. Let me see. What's up, Common Man? What's up, Nate? Yeah, Las Vegas rocks. Don't go broke out there. Nah, man. I made a little money yesterday, so that's it. So, won't like make back what I spent. Take it back to the house. I might gamble. I might hit the casino again tonight. You can't bring cameras; they don't let you record. I'd have showed you guys. I might take pictures of my of what I got going on tonight. So. People are super nice out here, though. Like staff, meeting people. Everybody's really, really cool. Met a lot of great people out here so far. Met some retired athletes that were here to watch the match too. That was pretty good. I might go to Trump. I might go to Trump Towers. I forgot Trump got a little casino out here. I might have to hit that up. Not just to piss some people off. Let's see. Nah, I'm at the hotel right now. I'm heading to What's good though? I'm gonna head to a restaurant in a little bit. I'm at the at my hotel right now. Came downstairs. Now that the sun is down, I feel like a vampire. I'm about to go out and be out all night. Yeah. I'm getting. I'm gonna. I'm a. I'm probably gonna do another live stream when I get to the restaurant, so I can see how I'm eating. You guys, I eat good. When I'm out, I make sure food is necessary. Let me get some good drinks. Las Vegas is 3 hours earlier than New York. Okay. The night is still young over here. Yeah, man, I'm gonna have a good time. I'm having a good time. Drank good last night. I was so out of it. Can't hear us? What's up? What y'all been up to though? We got some good business when I get back. I gotta take care of business. I got some defamation letters to send out. Muted? Am I muted? I can't be muted. Can y'all hear me good? I haven't been to Vegas since 2000 when I used to live in Hollywood. Man, it's so hot out here. It don't make any sense. I'm gonna have to get another one of these Heinekens. Carly Russell was arrested. Yeah, Carly Russell, she's a clown. She's a clown. She needed to be arrested for that. Think the fight was fixed? She was arrested. Yeah, Carly Russell was arrested for pulling that stunt. Thought she was gonna get away with that. And I saw that mugshot she posted. She's over there smiling. Lock her ass up. And I hope they fine her for all that money they had to spend chasing playing DuckTales. Yeah, because they're two misdemeanor offenses, you know. But I think there's another lady who faked her kidnapping not too long ago. That's the one I brought up during the stream. They sent her for 18 months. She did 18 months in jail. What's up, Jody? 18 months. Yeah, yeah, I saw it. I was already here in Vegas when she got arrested. I was like, good riddance. Lock her up. Yeah, he was wearing the pink suit. And he was not playing. I think you can hear the frustration. Could you imagine something like that? People get kidnapped all the time, human trafficking. She's over here playing jokes. I think it should be a felony. Yeah, it should be a felony. Yeah, I think if you call, make a false report of a crime, something of that magnitude, I think if the offense that you're falsifying is a felony offense, then you should be charged with a felony. In my opinion, why misdemeanor? That was felony-related research that they were doing. We're gonna walk to the bar, get another drink. So, yeah, you guys, I'm at a nice little. Can I get one more Heineken? Yes, ma'am. Never mix your beers. They don't have red stripe, so you don't have a red stripe in there. No, not that. No. Yes, ma'am. Oh, really? Yes, sir. Steve Marshall is working with legislation on. Thank you. Hold on, y'all. Hold on one second. Tired?
Yeah. Did you hear that?
No, I heard it. No, I understand. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, I think nice little pool outside. I don't go to the pool tonight. Yeah, right now that the sun is going down, I plan on leaving. And I'll be out for the rest of the night. So, Vegas is too hot. Vegas is way too hot to be outside. I don't know how people do it. Folks out walking around. Saw a guy smoking yesterday. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe him smoking outside. I said, nah, bro, it's too hot. Too hot. It was kind of like when I was in Peru. I was in Peru, and for those who've been in South America, the elevation is so high. The oxygen is so thin. I see people out there smoking and walking around. I could barely breathe. Someone said slot machines. So there's no law in the books for what she did. There's no law. There's the only law that exists that a lot of states have adopted is making a false reporting of a crime. Thank you. So, false report of a crime, which is a misdemeanor, which I think the charge should be based on the type of offense. So, if you make a false report of a felony-related crime, then you should be charged with a felony offense, and you should be doing a year or more in jail. She could have got a lot of people in trouble because she gave a description. She gave a description of a white male with orange hair with a bald spot in the back. I said she damn near described Donald Trump. Not yet. That's only my second one for the day. When we get to the next spot, that's when I'm gonna have a real drink. Yeah, she should have got hit over the head with some charges. But you think about it, the same thing with Jesse Smollett did the same thing. He faked had the whole country trying to do something. And then she had $100 on her side. Honestly, I thought that was more like she was working, like working, like working. You know what I'm saying? So, what's up, Michael Myers? I think. See, the problem too is like, say someone did match that description. Say it was somebody who lived in that area, maybe that she didn't like, and the police went out there to investigate, found someone matching that description, and then now that person is dragged to the media behind a lie that she told. I think the media is very powerful, and when someone makes lies like that, the media can, really take it and add more fuel to it. And we've seen the media ruin people's lives behind, hey, what's up, Michi? Yeah, I'm having a good time in Vegas. We've seen the media, we've seen, the FBI pick the wrong suspect or point out someone that's just a person of interest, not necessarily the suspect. And then the person of interest turns out to not be obviously the suspect, and their entire life gets ruined, So yeah, it could be dangerous, And you have women and kids who go missing all the time. I was actually looking at a news article in Georgia. So I get the news to my phone. Some guy put his ex in a freezer. Women are disappearing all the time, you guys. So it's not this isn't mm, this isn't a surprise, you know. Um, yeah, this hotel is bomb. Now let me give y'all a little quick little. Uh, can't tell y'all where I'm at because then I got enemies. Check me out. Got Elvis right here. I don't know why he stole people's music. He ain't even that good. So but I mean just cause I got reservations. Let me see what time. All right, we got time. We got time. We got time, family. So um, all right, where was I? Yeah. So one of the biggest issues that I've seen with these type of situations is that the police investigators get it wrong. The media gets a hold of that information. Folks was getting death threats and stuff like that. Next you know, your whole life, people show up at your job, cancel culture, like um, a lot goes wrong with stuff like that. They said, have sin in Vegas yet? Nah. I try to keep my sins to a minimum. Try to keep my sins to a minimum, manageable. Try to manage my sins. Um, that was a lot. You look better this way? So I can see me better. Hold on. Brother Dark. All right, that might be a little better. Brother a little dark. We gotta be up under the light. So, yeah. So I think in that case, just in general, she could have got a lot of people in trouble. And I'm gonna tell you what my initial thoughts were. I thought it was like a domestic situation, and that she was covering up for like her boyfriend or ex or something. And this is not a shot against women, you guys, but I talked about this on the stream. But I've worked cases where women um, have made like have made lies that were so wild, so just crazy in order to cover up like a mistake, right? Like, or to make themselves not look like the bad person. Um, so I wasn't, when they came out and said this stuff was fake, I was like, I'm not surprised, but I felt like normally women tend to lie when they're trying to protect somebody or trying to protect their image, and so, a lot of times when men lie, they just lie because they don't want to get caught. But when you try to protect your image, that's like a different type of lie. Like, you lie in a way because you don't want to be seen a certain way. And that's one of the biggest issues with women sometimes is it's like, I don't want my parents to know this about me, so I'll create a lie regardless of who I drag into it, and I'll hold on to that lie until the grave. Like, that's the problem. Oftentimes when guys get caught, they're like, all right, you caught me? Nah, some women will drag people in it. They don't care the repercussions. And again, we've seen that recently with that case with that former, what was he, an NFL player? I didn't really cover the case. Taylor covered the case really well. She sent her brother's friends to go and see about him or whatever, and they got into the shooting. He ended up getting locked up. Yeah, she held on to that lie, You guys know I have a sister, and I always tell her, I said, you got to be honest with me. If something happens, don't lie to try to make yourself look better. Be honest, because if I can't go to jail behind some craziness you do, and I'm here to come protect you in a sense, but you done lied about your involvement or whatever. You lied just because you wanted to come off looking good. So I've had that talk with her at a young age, because as men, our job is to protect the women around us, and they're unfortunately, and I said it before, a lot of men have gone to jail. been killed behind a lie that a woman has told. So, as men, we always have to be mindful. We got to be careful how we respond, how we react. So I had that same conversation with my sister because I know, you know, um, I know how that works. Oh, what's up? Oh, Shay, thank you, thank you, thank you. So have another drink on me at dinner. I'm in my fasting and no alcohol for another week. Thank you so much, Shay. Thank you so much. Yeah, I actually just got off of my fast a couple weeks ago. You guys, Shay, thank you. Definitely. Drinks on you when I go to this next spot. My reservations for 9:30, so I want to make sure I had a chance to talk to you guys. I told myself like I'm gonna start doing live streams, kind of like on the spot, just really for the channel. Um, Sometimes we get so caught up in making content that's current, like stuff that's out, and I never get a chance to kind of make content, and just kind of show you guys what I do, or where I'm at, or what I'm doing, kind of in these days when I'm busy or you don't hear from me. I usually have so much going on, so I just want to start making more time, just to kind of bring you guys deeper into my everyday. I told you we got some defamation paperwork going out when I get back. I'll tell you more about that probably in the next live. But for those who don't know, this August 1st, August 1st, 2019. That is the date of my accident. Every year, I make sure I take some time to myself around this time and give thanks, remind myself, how blessed that I am to still be alive. Give thanks to God for being alive, and I take that time to do some self-reflecting, some inner reflecting. And this is perfect timing, kind of this trip. I told myself this is perfect. I get a chance to treat myself to a boxing match, professional match, two fighters that I enjoy watching. It's a good little break away from everything, and then I get an opportunity to kind of reflect just on things that I want to do through the year, things I want to accomplish that I haven't accomplished yet. It's a constant reminder of taking advantage of life each and every single day and not shortchanging yourself, right? Like, I think that's the key. I think sometimes my dad always told me, like, we work so hard. Make sure that you pay yourself first before you pay anybody else. And so as a kid, I never forgot that. I always make sure, I kind of like maintain that mindset. So.
You want to take a picture with them? You want to take a picture with them? Sure.
Oh, with the thing? You want me to take the picture for y'all?
She doesn't want to be in it.
Why not? That's Elvis right there. Stand on the thing. Anybody seeing you?
You gonna kiss her?
You know how people put their dirty lips probably on that statue? Are y'all visiting?
No,
Oh, damn, okay.
we're
That's
doing
what's
DoorDash.
up. All right. You too. That was a couple. It's two girls. It is what it is. But the way I look at it, you guys, is that tomorrow's never promised, right? You hear that all the time, but until you kind of go through a situation, or you have a family member that's been through a situation where, where your life was kind of essentially on the line, right? You've overcome something that was so traumatic. You look at the world different, look at life differently, and that's just kind of where my headspace has been for the last 3 years. I look at when opportunities present itself, I just take it. I don't question it. I don't worry about the cost. I don't worry about things like that anymore. It's not that you want to be reckless, but you don't want to withhold life from yourself. With the idea that you'll have next year to do it. You just don't have it. Again, like I was looking at a news article this morning, in Atlanta, Georgia, some crazy ass boyfriend killed his girlfriend and put her in the freezer. You know, then you hear about a woman who puts her boyfriend in a suitcase and kills him. It's just, you know, folks are pairing themselves up with very emotionally unstable people. And I saw one news clip the other day about an entire family dying in a car accident in Georgia. I think it was like 4 of them in a car. So, you know, what is life about? You know what I mean? You guys, I challenge each and every one of you, if you have stuff that's on your heart that you want to do, places you want to go, things that you want to accomplish, you know, just do it. You know, take your time, put your thoughts together, and pursue it one by one. Pursue it. I remember a guy told me a long time ago. Somebody sent a cash app. Yo, I appreciate the love, you guys. Always. Let me see. Let me read this. All right, my bad. Okay, thank you so much for the cash app, you guys. Thank you so much for the love. Let me see if there's something on that I can read. You guys know what my drink of choice is an old fashioned. So my next stop, I will be getting a couple old fashions. I'm going to drink myself into a slurred speech, and again, uh, this is a early celebration of life, an appreciation. Someone said buffering. Yeah. Y'all know I do the old fashions with 4 cherries. You gotta have 4 cherries. The cherries gotta be black. If they not black, it ain't gonna work. So thank you. I'm definitely going to get that drink. I'm looking to eat good tonight. Guys, I'm hungry. I only eat like once a day, y'all. For those who don't know, I only eat like once a day. I started this fast because I was just weighing too much. I was like 220 like a couple months ago, and you know, it's hard for me to. It's been a challenge working out just because of the pain and all that. But I've been pushed through the pain, changing up my diet, and so I've been seeing the success. I've been seeing the success, but man, it's always a reminder when I get to working out. I feel it. I feel it in my body, and so you know, I talked to my doctor about it, and he was just like, you know, it's just gonna take time. You guys, you never imagine like how one moment in your life, how much that impacts everything moving forward. I guess that's why I kind of went in on 6 so bad after that incident. It was just like, this chick, you know, bless her heart, she don't know no better. But you know, life is interesting, man. It just I just want all of you guys to remember to always get back to yourself. You know, always take time. You know, certain things that you want to do in life could be expensive, but if you plan it properly, you know, you can make it work. I've never been, obviously I've never been a rich guy, but I've always been a patient guy, and I've always been a guy that puts the effort in accomplishing the things that I want. You know, and sometimes the things that you want, you just gotta take your time. Graham says, you're gonna cover the Oath of Wallace trial. For those who don't know, and I guess it's okay to talk about it now, but I was actually hired by Othel's team, and so I'll be at the trial. I'll actually be at the trial, so that's a good question. Very interesting case. You know, obviously can't talk about, but it's a very interesting case. What I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna reach out to TLA and have him cover it while I'm there. I'll be there. You know, I'll be on the witness stand. So it's very interesting case. Very interesting case. So They've already the video that I did on the case. I tried to take it down, and they end up requesting it because I spoke on it. So you know, very interesting case indeed. He's looking at the the death penalty. So it's definitely not a joke. It's a very serious case for those who know about it. I covered it on the channel. I ended up making the video available again because it was kind of at this point it was like no way to hide it. I had media personnel reaching out to me about it, and then I had a court hearing about it, and they're like, well, we want the video. So I was like, at this point, I thought I got it in time. I thought I was able to like pull the video, but can't do much about it. So can't speak on the case, but that's pretty much what's public knowledge is public knowledge. You can't really change anything about that. But so I did put the video back out. I had dropped it off into the member section, but so yeah, you guys will hear more about it. So I'll be down there, and it's gonna be interesting. Honestly, like for me personally, someone asked me not too long ago, like, are you pro-police? And I said, I'm not pro-police, I'm pro-justice, So at the end of the day, I've always been a believer of right is right and wrong is wrong. And that's the approach I have when it comes to a lot of these cases that I look at, that we break down on the channel and, we talk about. And, I try to give a very, very fair assessment. So, but, oh yeah, no, you good, Colin, man. Trust me. I already know. The thing is, like the media's reached out to do interviews, and I turned them down. And it's one of those things where I plan on telling you guys about it, but obviously there was kind of no rush and really kind of sharing that information, but. Yeah, this is not a, you guys know by now like how I operate. I don't do things for attention. I don't do things for like popularity. I do things because I really want to have like an impact, positive impact. So let me see if I missed anything. Are you not entertained? Yo, shout out to my boy. Disruptive Minds. I almost missed this comment. Nathan, make sure you take pics at the restaurant. Oh, I'm gonna take pictures. What I'll do is, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, check out my Instagram. I put some great videos. I met this great family last night at this Latino bar. It was kind of like, it was like a club actually. It was a club. Man, they were dancing, having a good time, you guys. I was recording them. They tried to get me on the dance floor, but I was a little too tipsy. I said, next I'm gonna be out here and this video go viral, me over here doing the most. I was like, nah, I'm gonna keep it cool. But I had a good time. Check out the video. It should still be on still should be under the Instagram story. So if you guys wanna see that, this brother was out here dancing. Yeah. So you guys doing okay though otherwise? I know I've been all over the place. Those last two live streams were fun. Latina here, we know how to have a good time. Oh, okay. I didn't know he was Latina. Okay. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. So, yeah, I had a good time. Yeah, they were. I was watching them salsa and do some stuff. I said, I gotta get mine. Now listen, I can dance, y'all. I can dance. I ain't gonna hold you. I can dance. You guys know I'm Jamaican, so I can get down. Matter of fact, tonight if I hit a little spot, I'm gonna go live and show y'all how I get busy. I can definitely get down. So it was just at the time, some of the music I wasn't familiar with, so I didn't know how to like get moved. Bill was playing some good Latin music, but I was like, okay. So I ended up linking up with one of the guys there. Him and his family were there. They're from Mexico, And man, he was such a good dude, man. We had a good conversation, man. We're just talking, chopping it up. He bought me like 3 drinks, and I was like, man, next drink is on me, man. So I ended up buying his entire family the next round. It was like 7 of them. I was like, nah, man, I got it, man. You've been taking care of me. I take care of those, take care of me. That's how I always, always operate. But they, man, they had such a good time, guys. Like I love, I love everybody. Um, and what's funny is this is why you guys, honestly, when it comes to like race, different cultures and things like that, you guys know I travel a lot, and I'm always around different ethnic groups, and just the love and respect people have. At the end of the day, good people love to be around good people. It doesn't matter what you look like. Last night I was around Indians, Asians, um, people from Mexico, people from there's one group from El Salvador. Um, who else is there? Of course, black folks. We everywhere. There are people from the UK, and when I tell you that we came together and we just had a good time. Um, there's a group from Australia that was here. Um, we had some random white folks from the United States. We here. We all were just drinking, having a good time. Um, oh, Jocelyn, I'm waiting for. I have reservations at a restaurant, so I'm just chilling. When my alarm goes off, the reservation. Listen, this is Vegas. They don't close. Like everything's up until like. I didn't get back to the hotel till like 4 in the morning last night. So I slept all this morning. I thought about going out. I did some work on the computer, and I was like, as soon as the sun goes down, I'm heading out. So I have reservations at 9:30, and then I'm gonna be out for the night. So I'll probably make it back again at 4, and then I might head back home tomorrow. I might stay another day. I haven't decided yet. When I go on vacation, I always get a one-way ticket. That way I don't feel pressure to leave. So I haven't decided. So no, we having fun tonight. Trust. I just hate that I didn't get a chance to live stream a lot of stuff last night for you guys, so I wanted to tell you how the fight was, and then it was so damn hot that I had to cut the live stream. I saw the live stream was like, what was it, like a minute, 2 minutes? The heat was killing me, y'all. I didn't want y'all to see me go out like that. It was so bad. And then going inside the stadium, I didn't get a chance to live stream either. So it was just one of those. It was one of those things. But yeah. So yeah, best believe. 4 a.m. in the morning, what was you doing out? Man, I was after the fight was over. After the fight was over, it was so crowded that I couldn't. I was on Las Vegas Strip, but it was just the crowd was crazy. So my heart was broken because the fighter that I was hoping would win lost bad. So first I had to deal with the money that I lost, right? So I put up like $2,000. I lost all of that. So my feelings were hurt. And then I was still trying to process the ass whooping that he got. And I don't know. So what I did was I went from kind of like place to place and just kind of walked around, just kind of seeing everything. And it took a minute. Yeah, I lost 2 G's. Lost 2 G's. Yeah, I lost 2 G's on that. Went to the casino, made a little money. I'm probably gonna go to this casino tonight. You guys, when I go to the casino, I always have a $500 limit. I'll go in every time. I go in with just $500. I either gonna make it or I'm gonna lose it, and that's it. And I walk away. I'm gonna tell you what's funny. I'm gonna tell you what this life and death situation has done to me. I don't have an attachment to money anymore. I was at 120. I don't have an attachment to money. I don't love money. Um, I love money. I love what money can do as a tool. I look at money as a tool. I don't look at money as something I need to hoard and hold on to. So when I receive it, I want to give it back. I want to put it back into something that can make something grow more of, right? Either investing, blessing others, which is, why I have like my nonprofit is like a perfect example of that. Speaking of nonprofit, you guys, when I get back to Atlanta, I will be speaking at Morehouse College. Again, I haven't had a chance to share it, but after I'm always sharing stuff with you guys after the fact. But I'll be at Morehouse College. I'll be speaking. I'm invited to speak at the college, so I'm super excited for that. Um, Obviously, it's not anything that's televised, but it will be recorded. I'll have someone there recording, and then I'll be able to share with you guys on the stream. What I'll probably do is because I spoke at a youth event last month, and I posted. I think I posted a picture, but I have a video as well, so you guys can see the work that I do outside of YouTube. This event is a mental health event for law enforcement. I'll be sharing my story. I'll be sharing how I recovered, what things helped me kind of get past that depression, that anxiety, and how I overcame that. And I tell people all the time that the biggest factor was finding a new purpose. For those who know, obviously, about my incident, the accident, and things like that. I went through I went through a depression for a while. And even with the support and the love that I have from friends and family, and even the nation, as you guys know, the whole entire country, and even other countries came together to really uplift me in that moment. I still had to do the work, having the support means everything, but you still got to do the work. And so being able to share with other people what that work looks like, how that benefited me, finding my new purpose, creating the YouTube channel, sharing wisdom and things like that, that helps. That really mattered. And I get emails, I get messages from people, other officers, people who want to become officers, people who remember me from my work, you know what I mean, and in the community and stuff like that, reaching out to me and saying, hey, thank you for the things that you've done. Thank you for just being a great person and speaking life to me. You guys, it feels good. It feels good. So let me see. I got another Michi dropping bombs on the Cash App. Michi, okay, Michi, what's your drink of choice? What should I be drinking tonight? I'm gonna let you pick. Since you blessed me with such generous Cash App, $200. Yeah, Michi got it though. Michi got it. Michi, I might put 50 on the books tonight. I might gamble about $50. I'm gonna see what. If I make some money, I'm gonna treat you to dinner, Michi. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Michi, you still in the chat? Michi just dropped the Cash App and disappeared. Oh, there she goes. She said, whatever you want to drink. Thank you, Michi. Michi, I'm about to get, hold on, I'm blow you a kiss. Mwah. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And you guys check out the merch too. Michi grabbed the Facts Over Feelings t-shirt. I meant to reach out to her and be like, yo, you rocking that shirt. It's clean. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate that. Jody said don't blow a kiss. Jody, Michi, she's number one. She's the number one. Y'all got to play nice. Oh, you got a mug too? Man, that merch is so clean. It's so clean. That merch is so clean. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know. So we got 3 drinks. So we got 3 drink requests. So I'll make sure I get 3 drinks in. So I'm gonna have 3 old fashions. This place looks nice, you guys. Listen, it's called The Flight. What is it called again? The Flight. flights, Las Vegas. Have you looked them up? The food looks good. The drinks look good. I've been debating on where I wanted to eat. Like each night had like a special. I had barbecue one night. Barbecue was crazy. Um, Barbecue was really good. Then I want to go to Shaq's. He got a little burger spot. I'm gonna hit that up. This place looks really good. So I'll be hitting this up tonight. So yeah. We're gonna be drinking. We're gonna be drinking tonight. You guys, I'm so blessed to be alive. I'm so blessed to be here. So even after all that, my mindset is always on how can I give back? How can I help? You know, I love helping people, love seeing people happy. I just think it's in my nature. I can't help it. You know, even in my worst moment in life, I still wanted to find ways to put a cape on and try to do for others. And I think the growth of my channel, I would say our channel, you guys, because you guys are like the living, breathing essence. You're the heartbeat of the channel. You guys, we've grown a lot in in a short period of time, and you guys have been very patient with me, and it means so much. It means so much to me, and you know, I'm grateful, absolutely grateful. So you know, tonight I'm gonna enjoy the night. Now y'all throwing drinks out here. You know, I'm definitely going to have some good drinks on y'all for sure. So I'm gonna post all of the drinks in the community tab. I'm gonna put something creative together, and I'm eating good tonight. And again, this is a celebration of what it looks like when people come together who want to have genuine conversation, really want to tackle the problems of society in an honest way, in a loving way, and you know, ensure that everybody's voice is heard, everybody's voice is respected. This is a celebration of life, just being grateful. I'm so blessed to have you guys a part of the team. So grateful to have you guys. You guys are like my extended family, and I'm grateful. So, you know, August 1st anniversary. We're starting the celebration off early, and you know, we're gonna make it happen. So I'm gonna get ready to jump on this Uber, head to this spot. You guys, I'm gonna keep you updated, and yeah, I'll keep you updated. I'm gonna try to make a little more money for us. Put the money go to the channel, right? So cheers to everybody. I hope you guys are having an amazing weekend, and you know, I'll be back probably Monday, Tuesday, and you know, get back on the grind. I love you guys, and I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting me and just, you know, sticking by my side. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for those who donated for the drink fund. Thank you so much. Y'all gonna have me slumped over tonight. But yeah, so I'll keep you posted. If you want to see kind of like the turn by turn, like what's going on, check out the Instagram, because I'll upload the clips and stuff like that on there. It's easier to upload that stuff on Instagram, so you guys can kind of follow. So I'll put together a little story trail for y'all, and then, you know, I'll see you guys next live stream. If I live stream again, and more likely it'll be when I get back to Atlanta. So again, I love you guys. I appreciate you. God bless, and stay tuned for the updates. We got some legal letters going out to some of my haters out here. So I'm trying to catch her off guard, but when I get back, it'll be back to business. I'm gonna get on the roulette table, make some money for y'all. We're gonna bring some money back to Atlanta, bring some money back to the channel. All right. You guys have an amazing night. Check out the Instagram so you keep up with the stories. And I'll see y'all back in Atlanta. How do I end this stream? Thank you guys so much for donating, and thank you so much, Gail, for holding it down always. Michi, thank you so much. Much love. Shay, thank you as well. Always, you guys are so amazing for the support. All right, y'all. So stay tuned on the adventures. Nathan in Vegas. Trying not to go broke. Good. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Good night.